What is up, guys? It's just Sean McKinn and I'm back with another video, and in this video I'm going to be talking with you about NFTs. And yes, that 3-letter character word stands for non fungible token. So it's been the craze as of late. Everybody's kind of talking about it. So yeah, NFTs are pretty much the future, because when it just comes to digital content, it allows you to have full ownership over whatever you own on the internet. So for example, we could take this image of Nyan Cat, right? So Nyan Cat has been shared across the internet millions and millions of times, and you're like, why would I actually buy this image when I could just copy and paste it and use it as I please? NFTs kind of just provide a level of exclusivity, because you can actually have it marked down in the blockchain that you are the owner of this content. So yeah, NFTs work in the blockchain, and the blockchain keeps a record of receipts, and those records of receipts are always correct, because again, other computers on the blockchain are validating that, okay, these receipts are actually true. This person is the owner of this type of content. And it's actually really cool, because it can literally track down from over time who were all the different owners of a piece of art that was being, again, shared across the internet. So it's actually really cool where this is gonna go. So yeah, pretty much it gives kind of the power back to digital content creators, and it pretty much impacts everybody from artists to musicians to influencers. It can really impact anyone. So anything that's on the internet and it's actually digital content can actually be an NFT. So what NFTs do is it kind of eliminates that middleman effect. So there is no middleman, and you are the direct seller to consumer. And before, again, when you're going into, again, selling your contents, you have to go through different types of, promotions. If you're a musical artist, maybe sometimes you have to deal with record labels. Well, now you can actually just sell your content on the internet to users to actually use. And it's actually really cool, because it creates a level of exclusivity, because a lot of creative ways this has been being used is that there's exclusive concert experiences only happening if you purchase the NFTs, and there's even just rare collectibles that you can say you own. Other people can view it, but you can say you own. And yeah, you can kind of just like have the bragging rights and have the digital ownership to that piece of content. It really is empowering people going into this digital age, cryptocurrencies, the blockchain. This is actually really cool where this is going. The way you actually use NFTs are through an NFT marketplace. So one of the most notable NFT marketplaces is called OpenSea. I actually got it pulled up on my laptop right now. Just go ahead and pop it up. OpenSea is actually really cool because of the fact that, again, it's the largest NFT marketplace. You can buy, sell, and just even discover NFTs that you didn't even know existed. So everything can pretty much be found majorly on here. It is the main hub, the main website for NFTs in modern days time. So yeah, the way things can be bought on the NFT marketplace is through cryptocurrency. So yeah, this whole space is inside the crypto bubble. So yeah, through the cryptocurrency, such as, again, popular ones like Ethereum or Bitcoin, you can purchase these different collectibles online at a marketplace and have digital ownership over your content. So yeah, it's really empowering people out here, and is also creating a different stream of income that's actually very lucrative and very much going in the right direction from this year and the years to come. The popular marketplaces that you can get into to use NFTs and just some of the areas that they're being used. Again, OpenSea, just pretty much like a general source marketplace. You have Rarible. So you also have websites like Top Shot, which is NBA Top Shot, where you can actually own your fandom. You can own different collectibles that are just related to the NBA experience. And this is actually really insane, because if you've heard the news and the latest craze, some of the content on here is selling for thousands of dollars. For example, one of the NFTs for LeBron dunking sold for over $200,000. And not to mention, there's art pieces out here. Again, the Nyan Cat, for example, we got the Nyan Cat art going for about, let's see, we have the Nyan Cat art being sold at prices of about $6,000. So it's actually really insane on how much digital content is being sold for on NFT marketplaces. And not to mention, it can really kind of just be anything. I actually have a snippet up here now with Jack Dorsey, the CEO of Twitter, sold his first tweet on Twitter for over, as you can see on the prices, for nearly $3 million. That was sold to somebody on the NFT marketplace. So we got people like The Weeknd, Rob Gronkowski, 6ix9ine, Soulja Boy, Mark Cuban. All these people are getting to NFTs and getting a head start, and they're actually going ahead and making a killing on some of these on these platforms. Again, you can release any type of digital content on these, and they're actually seeing the future of where this can go. So yeah, it already gives me like Ready Player One vibes. Like we're actually owning stuff in the digital space. Like we have the rights to it as ownership. And one of the really cool things about NFTs is that it keeps a record of who was the original creator. So for example, when you're into the art space or even the music space or the trading card space, you can have an original selling price for your piece of digital content. And you can even set it up to the point that every time that person sells their digital content, you get a track of royalties sent back to you because you're the original owner of the content. So it's actually a way to even make money in your sleep. I'm actually really looking forward to this craze, diving deeper and deeper to seeing where we can actually go with incorporating NFTs in society, because I feel like it's going to be an everyday term in just a few years. So yeah, if you wanted to take a look at NFTs, a great place to start is that OpenSea website. That's just a great way to kind of just immerse you in a very beginner mindset on what's going on in NFTs. But yeah, it's actually really cool because again, if you really think about this, this can kind of affect, again, anything from YouTube intros to logo ownership rights, sponsorship, and even just tiers of ownership, kind of tiers of support. So I'm actually really seeing this even building on top of things like Patreon and different subscription services that you have fans and they just want to see more of your content. So like I said with that last piece, the commissions of sales always leads back to you because you're the original owner of this piece of content. So this is just a really cool way to establish your footprint in the blockchain crypto space and make a bag with it too. So a brief history about NFTs. NFTs actually were around for a bit. They apparently started off with something called crypto kittens. So yeah, I actually have the Crypto Kitties website pulled up on my laptop now. And yeah, this is the original start of NFTs. It was kind of just this fun thing where you could buy and sell these virtual cats in your community. And yeah, it's actually really interesting. So yeah, it's like a game centered around, again, breeding collectibles. And like I said, I could really see this even bringing back the golden age of, again, card collecting and card trading. This is actually going to take it to the next level. And not to mention, again, from anywhere to gaming as well, to actually having the rights of ownership to pieces of content. It's actually going to transform the game. And we're actually truly owning this content. So I actually really like where this is going. So yeah, this is just the Crypto Kitties website. Yeah, start your digital cat collection. You can breed and adopt kitties. There's a bunch of different ways you can really get into to NFTs. Again, you can get it from this side, trade your little cats online, and share it with people, breed your different cats. I can really see this doing the same way with dogs, having crypto doggies. I don't know if that even exists. So the world is literally your oyster when it comes to this NFT space. There's so much content on the internet, and all of it can truly be assigned some sort of ownership. So this can really, again, really boom up. So a great question to ask is, why are NFTs blowing up now? For example, with Crypto Kitties. And honestly, it takes some time for things of value to gain traction. It's not always the case, but sometimes that is the case. And it's just really the realization of what I can actually own my content on, again, the internet, the digital space. Yeah, it kind of just blows up with, again, content creators, and not to mention you're having these people become millionaires and earning thousands of dollars in again, a matter of months with NFTs, and it's just really buzzing a lot of people's ears. Yeah, it's just really going into the right movement. And not to mention, we're kind of getting to this phase of society where we truly want to have ownership over the things we create. It kind of just fueled off of that, plus people kind of feeling, a sense of, oh, I'm just, on a different level, or I actually own something that other people do not, is actually pumping it up too. So scarcity from actually realization of ownership there's endless reasons why this is blowing up, and I feel like this is the perfect time more than ever for NFTs to get a start. So yeah, it was just a matter of time before this was gonna blow up. So again, other websites you can check out that are NFT marketplaces, really easy to start on. You got Super Rare, again, just digital artwork. You got places like niftygateway, and you got Rarible. And some of these, they are easy to get into, so people can just kind of post anything and, you know, just kind of expect to make some sort of money from the content that they posted. And it's honestly not doing much great for the NFT marketplaces in the community, because again, the easier the entry level, if you kind of think about it, the easier the entry level to upload an NFT, the more junk that's going to be on it. So you actually have some of these high quality marketplaces that filter and only produce the quality content on their marketplace, so you can stay away from all that junk. If you just keep shoveling junk into a pile, the pile is going to eventually get big, and then people are just mainly going to see that pile over the actual quality stuff. All right, so just to name a popular NFT, again, we got this LeBron NFT of him dunking, and you can literally see kind of what NFTs look like. And you can see what NFTs look like. This is an NFT of him dunking, and it's sold for over $200,000. Then they actually have another one as well called CryptoPunks, and it's basically just 10,000 unique collectible characters. Not one looks the same, and it's kind of this identity little graphic character that you can own for your personal sake. And yeah, on his website, they're literally selling CryptoPunks, just different types of collectibles of like different 8-bit design characters that you can collect and actually own for yourself. So things to know and just to have on your checklist before you get into NFTs is that you're really just gonna need two things to really get into this NFT space. One, you're just gonna need cryptocurrency. So buying one, again, one of the popular ones to use with NFTs is Ethereum. You can go ahead and buy that. It's 2021, and I feel like everybody should own cryptocurrency. Should own some form of cryptocurrency, at least one of the top ones, so you can actually, again, experiment and get into this space. So yeah, you're gonna need a digital wallet. So one, you're gonna need a digital wallet, and two, you're gonna need a marketplace to go to in order to buy these different NFTs. It's actually very similar to cryptocurrency, but there's some uniqueness to it. So cryptocurrency is just crypto coins that are being exchanged, but now you're using those crypto coins to get pieces of digital content that is actually very unique and limited. It sounds like it's all good. What is the drawback to NFTs? Two major drawbacks that I personally researched about myself, and one is that right now it's been having a pretty negative effect on climate control, because again, when you're purchasing NFTs and using the blockchain more than ever before, other computers are involved, and a lot of this computer power, which a lot of it is needed, is being ran off of fossil fuels, and that contributes to our whole ecosystem and environmental changes kind of in a negative way, more than we would ideally like to happen. So this can kind of be counteracted in the future, again, if we go more to eco-friendly styles of powering these NFTs, but that may actually take some time in the future to get into. Another drawback is there's something called gas prices. So yeah, gas prices are pretty much things that rates at what it currently costs to upload an NFT at a certain time. So for example, typically, uploading in the mornings, or typically uploading in the mornings or more on the weekends, and some marketplaces the gas prices can be lower because it depends on what the level of crypto is doing for the day, and also what people are actually doing on the market, and those are just some really low times for those prices to get your content on these marketplaces. So the gas prices are a fee. It's a fee to get your content onto the marketplace. NFTs are actually really, really cool, and I actually want to go deeper into one of these things, probably NBA Top Shot, just for the fun of it, and actually buy some things and show you how things work behind the scenes. That is NFTs in a nutshell, just broken down. It's just a way for you to own digital content online. It just gives you rights as the owner. There are people making millions off of this right now, and there's some people that aren't making anything. And I feel like if you actually have a pretty great following and you go into the space and releasing content, this is an excellent way to increase the amount of, revenue for individual artists. Again, just having a more exclusive experience, letting people see like your life behind the scenes and them actually having ownership to that. But yeah, that is NFTs, non-fungible token. In short, if anybody ever asks you what it is, a short definition is, again, it gives content creators ownership, direct ownership online to their content. So yeah, that is it for this video. It was actually a really fun one to talk about, because again, I'm just so pumped and really looking forward to, again, what is going to happen in this NFT space with NFTs. Thank you guys for watching the video. I actually want to know, what do you guys think about NFTs? Do you think it's outrageous that we're actually paying to own things on the internet, owning things online? Or tell me in the description, or tell me in the comments that, like, are you excited or not? I just really want to know what you guys are currently thinking about NFTs. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm just John McKinn, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.